Okay, so in the Europa League tonight, we have the only English team left, Everton, in the second leg of the Europa League round of 16 against Dynamo Kyiv. Okay, so obviously Dynamo Kyiv, they have a 2-1 lead on aggregate. Everton have a 2-1 lead on aggregate against Dynamo Kyiv. However, Dynamo Kyiv have got that vital away goal. In terms of form, Everton have taken 5 points from their last 6, which is really not good form at all. I know they're in the bottom half of the Premier League, and to be honest, I was expecting them at the start of the season to be challenging for top 5, maybe even top 4. And, I think this season, especially for the fans, has been a real disappointment. They deserve better. The manager, he's under a lot of pressure right now. Roberto Martinez, expected to guide his side to another European competition next year. But unless Everton are to win the Europa League, that doesn't look like it's going to happen. But I think, for them dropping the Europa League, I think it's a good thing. It gives them, they can concentrate on next season in the domestic league, and hopefully get back into the swing of things, do a lot better than what they're doing right now. What they're doing right now, I think they've really underperformed, and anyone who predicted the Premier League at the start of the season would have told you that Everton, they're going to be pushing for the European top 5, top 6. It's been a bad season for them. Again, bad form. But the thing they did take, they will be high in confidence. They did beat Dynamo Kyiv 2-1 at Goodison Park. And the game after, they beat 10-man Newcastle 3-0. But the thing is, when you're travelling to a place like Ukraine, there is the travelling, it really does take a toll, and it makes such a big impact. So for Dynamo Kyiv, who are flying high right now in the Ukrainian league, although obviously it's on a much lower level to the Premier League standards, they got that vital away goal, and that's going to be crucial in this tie. Especially if Dynamo Kyiv are to go 1-0 up, they're going to win if they win the game 1-0. Everton, they really need a goal for a start to potentially, if Dynamo Kyiv do win the game, Everton do need a goal. So things could be taken to extra time if it's 2-1. If the game ends 1-0, then it's game over. Everton, it's unexpected, but they are the final team left in Europe to represent England. Generally, I really do believe, though, that Dynamo Kyiv, they're no pushover side, and especially at home, it's going to be nothing like Goodison Park, and playing on their home soil is going to make such a big impact. I'm telling you now. To travel, you got to travel from England to Ukraine. The thing I would say, though, like I said, Everton will be high in morale after that 3-0 win against Newcastle. And obviously that 2-1 win against Dynamo Kyiv in the first leg. They'll be high in confidence. But on the other hand, Dynamo Kyiv, they responded excellently to that loss at Goodison Park. They destroyed a team, Illinois, 5-0 in the Ukrainian league, and they are pretty ruthless in the Ukrainian league right now. They're comfortably on top. And honestly, I think that Dynamo Kyiv are going to grind out a result here. But at the same time, Everton have been playing well lately. So I think that Everton are actually going to scrape through this, and they're going to keep flying the English flag on to the quarterfinals, I believe. So obviously, a draw is what Everton are probably playing for. A draw will be enough to take them through. An away goal, it will be really crucial for them as well if Dynamo Kyiv are to win this game. So for this reason, I'm going to go with a draw. And I can see this going 0-0 or 1-1. I can't see this being a high-scoring game. Everton, they're going to be on the defensive. They're going to be cautious. They're not going to let, maybe they will get that first goal and then they'll sit back. But I really can't see this being a high-scoring game. And Everton's main objective is not to let Dynamo Kyiv score. And that's what they're going to be aiming for in this game. So the under 2.5 goals a mark would be really good. And for Everton to qualify, I can see them, they're on good form. There's no reason why they shouldn't take out this Dynamo Kyiv side. It's a Ukrainian side, and what you got to consider is Everton are in the Premier League, and they are really worlds apart. So it will be unacceptable, really, if no English teams are to get past the round of 16 stage in either competition. It would actually be pretty disgraceful. But anyway, good luck to the Everton fans. I hope you guys can grind out a result, but I think you should be able to, and I can see this being a draw.